On VA property, right?
Oh my God. You know what? I've had amnesia for the last 10 years and I just woke up. Where am I?
You know you're supposed to show your ID on federal property.
Oh my God. And when you guys are wrong, not if, I want an apology in my camera from both of you. How does that sound? Sound like a deal? Show me what it looks like to be a man. Come on.
456.
Go. Oh, yeah.
What's your channel? I watch a lot of
Johnny 50.
Johnny. Man, I just watched some of yours this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, yours and the High Desert Community Watch and
Okay.
News Now Houston.
Cool.
Oh my, you're badass, man. You are badass. I see, and I'm like, man, that guy is so cool with the cops and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah, so we're here, I was here at the downtown VA a year ago.
Yeah.
We're live, by the way. I'm not going to show your
you
face.
walked around the buildings and everything?
Well, oh no, I went inside the lobby at the downtown LA, and they physically threw me out, but I wasn't willing to go to jail because I had a buddy that was in court that day. I had to get him home, and so I called Nikki over at West LA, one of the supervisors at the PIO, and she told me that their policy has changed about public photography.
Really?
Based on the videos that are on YouTube at the VA. So then I went over to West LA and got a bunch of grief, and so I'm here now. So $50 I get Yeah, nothing looks more like an auditor than an auditor. I got like 15 cameras and
when I saw you over there and I was like, oh, I don't know. Then I saw you with the thing. I'm like, he's doing an audit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. We'll start to count how many people hate freedom here.
Yeah.
So.
Great to meet you. I'll put a comment on.
All right, man. Nice to meet you, man. I apologize for the weak stream. I'll make sure that I get on some Flomax shortly.
Hi, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Did you say who am I?
So.
It's the VA's policy.
Yeah. Okay. But if you don't care, I mean, the police don't care. Nobody cares about their policy.
I don't have authority.
Okay.
But they do, and they'll be here too.
Okay, cool.
Can you take the camera that way?
I could. I'm just trying to get a shot of everything here. So.
You don't need to get a shot of everything.
Actually, I do.
No, you don't. You don't have permission to
By whom?
be here.
By whom?
No, you don't.
By whom do I need to get permission from?
From West LA.
Okay.
So you need to go down there.
Oh, that's a far drive from here.
I bet it is.
Oh, here comes Popo now.
Go ahead and have a conversation. How are you guys, sir?
What's going on, man?
I'm Lieutenant Webb of the VA Police. How can I help you today?
You can't. You can talk to him. He's the complainant.
Okay.
So I'm just filming a story. So.
A story for...
What's your name, sir?
Step by, he's at the lobby at the first floor.
What's your name, sir?
Officer Vilfort.
Vilfort. Vilfort. Okay, cool. Badge number, please.
4558.
Cool. How about you? Badge number?
Lieutenant Webb.
What's the badge number?
1058.
Okay, cool.
Can I ask you what the purpose of this filming is?
It's for news purposes.
Okay.
To film public officials do in public. This is a public lobby.
Okay. So this is for news. Are you aware of the VA's policy on filming content for news?
I'm very familiar. It sounds like you're not. That's why you're here. So I'm going to give you an education today for fun and for free. How does that sound?
Do you currently have permission from the director to film here?
Director of
The
who?
VA. Greater Los Angeles Healthcare System.
Who would that be? Who's
That'd
that?
be Ann Brown.
I don't know.
All filming for news purposes, commercial purposes, has to be approved by the director. Do you
Okay,
have
see,
that
that's where
approval?
you're getting confused, okay? So news and commercial are different. You understand that, right? So a commercial shoot, you guys are familiar with commercial shoots. That's like if they're shooting a car commercial, if they're shooting a television show, if they're shooting a movie, that is a commercial shoot. Newsworthy information is not a commercial shoot.
But this is for news,
Yes.
and both require the director's approval. And you're telling me you don't have that approval?
I'm not telling you anything.
Well, you just told me you didn't have that approval.
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, you can go ahead and hit rewind. You just told me a moment ago that you don't have the director's approval.
I don't need the director's approval.
Well, I beg to differ. The law requires you to have the director's approval.
Okay, cool. You guys want to make a career-ending mistake right now?
Let me go ahead and refer you to the law.
Okay, I'm going to refer you to the policy. Okay, you guys ready? I know there's going to be a lot of words and a lot of syllables. So this is from the VA's website, 38 CFR 1.218A, subsection 10. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. Photographs for advertising or commercial purposes may be taken only with the written consent of the head of the facility or designee. Okay, that's not what we're doing here. Next paragraph, stay with me. Photographs for news purposes may be taken at entrances, lobbies, foyers, or in other places designated by the head of the facility or designee.
Right? With the director's approval.
Nope. Untrue.
Okay, let me go ahead and see that.
Sure. That's from the VA's website. So, your actions in the next few minutes can make or break your career, Lieutenant, so.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate your concern for my career.
I'm actually not, but it's just
I kind of...
giving you a heads up on that, just for your own purposes.
Okay.
Same with you, Vilfort.
All right. Well, at this point in stage, sir, I think the reading of the of that is subject to... You're reading it a little bit differently than I'm reading it.
Okay, well,
And the way I
cool.
read it indicates that you need the approval of the director to be filming in the foyers.
It said nowhere in this about the... So,
So what would
you are
like-
incorrect.
What would you like to do today?
I don't know. I'm going to film a story here. I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm going to continue filming, so.
Okay. Can I go ahead and get your ID, sir?
No thanks. That's not going to happen.
Sir, you are aware you're in VA property, right?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again one more
You're
time?
on VA property, right?
Oh my God. You know what? I've had amnesia for the last 10 years and I just woke up. Where am I?
You know you're supposed to show your ID on federal property.
Oh my God.
Are you a veteran?
For what?
Are you a
For
veteran?
what purpose?
Are you a veteran?
Do you suspect me of a crime, sir?
No, sir. Are you a
Okay. Well,
veteran?
cool. Well, then I'm going to continue filming, and I'm not going to break contact with you. Oh, and when you guys are wrong, not if, I want an apology in my camera from both of you. How does that sound? Sound like a deal? If I'm in violation, you can take me to jail. Okay, I'm fine with that. But if I'm correct, you guys agree to apologize into my camera for me? That's a yes or no, Lieutenant. How about you, Vilfort? You want to apologize into my camera in advance? I'm going to play Psychic Friends Network. I'm going to predict your future here. Okay, so we're going to fast forward 10 or 20 minutes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some clarification. That's
Okay.
that's what I'd like to do at this point in stage.
Okay, perfect.
There's no reason for this to be anything but a cordial interaction. I received a complaint. My understanding of the law is different than your understanding of the law. I'm going to go ahead and do my due diligence, get some clarification from someone else,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there. But there's no reason for this to be anything but completely cordial and respectful.
You both have guns, tasers, pepper spray, and you could kill me in a 0.2 seconds. And you're going to talk about being cordial? Two guys with guns approach me, two thugs with guns and badges?
Well, that language
wanna-
is just pretty inflammatory
Okay.
and
Thugs.
provocative, actually.
Thugs.
But, yeah.
It's also protected First Amendment
Under the First
speech.
Amendment, that's correct.
Okay.
And you're entitled to that opinion.
Okay.
And you're entitled
Did you-
to express it.
Did you swear an oath to uphold? And
I did.
okay. Well, you're
And
gonna.
I will do everything in my power to protect your rights. I will do everything in my power to protect your rights.
Okay. Well, so
But
you're gonna
there's
show
still,
up
There's
with.
still a level of civility, right? We can be civil towards one another, correct?
Sure.
Okay.
But will you guys apologize to my camera when you're wrong? Again, that's a yes or a no.
Your tone is somewhat confrontational. I don't want a confrontation. I just want to have a conversation.
Okay, well,
Just
listen,
so-
I was
just-
happy to walk away. You guys kept
just so
coming.
do my job.
Vilfort got up on my grill asking me for ID and if I'm a veteran or not.
You can also lower your voice. It is a public space.
I don't
You
give a
have to shout.
shit. I don't give a shit.
I'm
I don't give a
3 feet
shit.
from you.
I don't give a shit.
Well, if you created disturbance,
I don't
that's a
give-
different
no,
violation.
I don't give a
so
shit.
I'm asking you to
I
lower
don't
your
give a
voice
shit.
and keep it.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Just advising you of the law.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I know the law.
Noted.
Don't start making up laws, sir. You often make up laws.
Disorderly conduct.
Do you often make up laws?
Never.
Are you a legislator?
No.
Okay, you didn't look like one. So you guys have drug tests on file of yourselves? You guys seem really on edge. You seem a little jumpy, sir. Can you hold your hand out steady for me? Are you under the influence of anything? You seem like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Vilfort. I didn't realize you hated freedom that much, Vilfort. You're going to learn something today. I do applaud you for not bringing up any HIPAA laws. I was actually shocked that that didn't come up already. Hey, Vilfort, I'm trying to break contact, okay? So if you guys don't want any confrontation, I suggest you stop stalking me through the facility, okay? How's that sound? You a freedom fighter? Did you swear an oath? Okay. Well, you're gonna get to see what it looks like here, right fucking now, okay? Really beautiful facility. There's quite a campus up here. If you guys pull it up on a map, I'm up in North Hills, California.
Okay, let's go now quick. Hi, Jack. You see, now we are in a movie.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for having a sense of humor, sir. Appreciate it. Unlike the rest of the co-workers here who are having brain aneurysms, you actually might get a lot of people getting admitted for brain aneurysms later. So mostly up here on the right-hand side. They might be having actually maxi strokes. I don't even think it's mini at this point. Yeah, there are seizures coming. I'm going to get a seizure salad, dressing on the side, and no croutons.
The VA's policy is understood by the VA. The VA's policy is understood by the VA as that news can be filmed in public areas, but again, with the director's approval. And
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. This is Nikki. How may I help you?
Hi, Nikki. My name is Johnny. I'm a journalist from Los Angeles. I wanted to know if the lobby at the Downtown Los Angeles Veterans Administration is a publicly accessible lobby. If it's publicly accessible, that means that the public is able to come in there and film, correct?
You can't film in any areas where there are patients, but the lobby, yes.
The lobby, yes, I can come in and film.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's all that I needed to hear. They physically threw me out of the building. They asked me 51 times to leave the lobby.
It has been changed after that.
The rules have been changed after that.
Yes.
Okay, from not legal to legal.
Or into the building to film, they generally ask you to contact the Office of Public Affairs. It should have been coordinated.
Okay, but I mean, but freedom doesn't always look like I don't need permission to exercise
Okay,
a
we're talking
right.
about 2019, so that was the past. So how can I help you today?
No.
you've told me that you don't have the director's approval, so I'm going to ask you to stop filming right now.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and identify yourself.
Nope.
Okay. I've advised you of the policy and the law.
Okay, I'm going to keep filming my story here. So.
Okay, keep filming your story. I'm advising you of the law.
Okay.
The VA's understanding of the law is that you need the director's approval. You've told me you don't have the director's approval. I'm now ordering you to stop. The law is that you need the director's approval. You've told me you don't have the director's approval. I'm now ordering you to stop. Or 38 CFR.
Okay, read your policy.
You've already read it for yourself, sir. It's Code of Federal Regulation 38, 1.218A. So I'm ordering you to stop under that law.
Nope.
Okay?
Not going to happen.
If you fail to comply, then I'm going to have to arrest you and escort you off property.
Okay.
But before
This
I
is
do
the
that,
North Hills. Everybody watching at home, this is the North Hills Veterans Administration. We have Officer Vilfort, V-I-L-F-O-R-T, badge number 4558.
and Lieutenant Webb, W-E-B-B,
Webb,
1058.
W-E-B-B,
I'm ordering you to stop
1058.
filming at this time under 38 CFR. You have indicated that you are not going to comply with that order.
Nope. I'm going to continue to film as per my freedom of press.
Okay.
Okay? So you are about to make a career-ending move.
I understand that's your opinion.
How about you, Vilfort?
You've
Are you
notified me
okay
of
with that?
Several times.
Are you okay with that, Vilfort? It's a yes or no question. Boy. Who did you call to get your clarification? You're a dumb motherfucker.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm going to have to ask you to stop.
No.
I've ordered you to stop.
Nope.
I've ordered you to identify yourself. I'm advising that you're being legally detained for an investigation. Being legally detained for an investigation.
Nope.
You're refusing to identify yourself. I'm advising you that you're in violation of the law.
Okay, you want to take me to jail?
And ordering you to cease and desist.
You want to take me to
And
jail?
You're refusing to receive.
Are we going to jail?
No, you're not going to jail.
Are you arresting me right now?
If I have to.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Not to.
Let's do it.
If I can get you to comply,
Let's
you
do
want
it.
to arrest-
Let's do it. I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to keep this running, and you guys can hook me up.
Who says I'm going to hook you up? Maybe I'll just issue a citation and escort you off property.
Nope.
Well, that's not your decision to make, sir.
Sure it is. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to stand right here. You can't stand in front of my camera, sir,
Why not?
because you are such a fucking idiot.
Why
You
can't
know-
I stand in front of your camera, sir?
Because you are violating my ability to exercise my First Amendment right by standing in front of it.
Well, in fact, I'm not violating your First Amendment right.
You are such an idiot. So,
Yeah, if you turn off the camera, you're fine to stay.
no, I'm fine to stay here as it is, sir. You are going to get a real expensive lesson today. How does that sound? The Veterans Administration.
You can't do that.
Sir, this is what freedom looks like. I'm sorry if that's not okay with you. Let's do it. I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to keep this running, and you guys can hook me up.
Why are they bugging him? Why are they bugging him?
No, you're not supposed to be going to federal agents.
You're not supposed to be filming him?
This is a federal building.
Here, I'm going to stand right here. You can't stand in front of my camera, sir. Why not?
It's a federal building. He's a federal officer.
So you can't film in the federal building?
Not in my federal building, you can't. It
Why?
takes care of me and patients and people that have problems. They don't want to be filmed.
So if he turns off the camera, he'll be all right.
I don't know, because that's up to the police officers.
No, I'm fine to stay here as it is, sir. You are going to get a real expensive lesson today. How does that sound?
I didn't know that. I didn't know you cannot film. Yeah, you better not film.
Sir, this is what freedom looks like. I'm sorry that's not okay with you.
For me, it's okay. For me, it's okay. He can film all he wants.
And I understand that you're to make.
I'm a veteran, combat veteran.
All these veterans here have a right to privacy.
You have my privacy. You have my consent to film me.
Thank you. You understand what I'm doing?
Yeah, I know. Freedom of speech. I'm a combat veteran too.
It does not need to be in van. You are just keep talking, man. You are just digging yourself.
I know they're doing their
Listen,
job.
listen, the law trumps VA policy. The Constitution trumps that.
Is all speech legal?
No.
Some speech.
No, you can't yell. No, you
And
can't
some
yell.
speech is governed. Very little.
Sir, it's not worth getting arrested.
Very little. No, and I understand that you may not care for the law or the interpretation.
Maybe it is. It's not worth getting arrested.
This is what their policy.
It should- Sir, it's not worth getting arrested, sir.
Hook me up. Let's go.
Sir, it's not worth getting arrested, sir.
Let's go.
First thing I'm going to do is I need to identify.
Nope. Let's go.
And you're refusing to identify.
Let's go.
Sir, it's not worth it.
Let's go, kids.
You should go.
Sir, it's not worth
You
it.
should go, sir. If
Sir.
you're that triggered. I don't give a listen.
These guys should take care of it.
Listen,
Sir, it's okay. We've got this.
It's not worth it,
So,
sir.
I appreciate your support.
come on, Bill Ford. Show me what you got. Show me what it looks like to be a man. Come on.
You're in violation of the law.
I'm filming you right now, sir.
You want to film me right now?
Right now.
Sir, no, you understand. It's time for you to go.
Finally, you guys did some actual policing. I applaud you for not bringing up the phone.
Ma'am, you do understand that the same laws apply to you, also apply to you filming. And I'll just let you know, just as I let him know, that you're in violation of 38 CFR. You're not authorized to film here without the director's approval. Is this for commercial or news purposes? Is that a yes? Is that a no? You can continue filming, sir. I know you have a point to make, and I understand that you're here to make a point. But all these veterans,
You guys
here,
understand-
all these veterans here have a right to privacy.
Oh my God.
You have my privacy. You have my consent to film me.
Thank you. You understand what I'm doing here?
But does
Okay.
it does need to be in writing.
I'm a combat veteran too.
It does not need to be in band. You are just keep talking, Webb. You are just digging yourself.
According to VHA policy, it does.
No, listen. So what? Listen. The law trumps VA policy. The Constitution trumps that. What
Is all speech legal?
No.
Some speech
No.
is
Some of it. No, you
restricted.
can't yell. No, you
And
can't
some
yell.
speech is governed, correct?
Very little.
Yes, very little.
Very
but
little.
This is some of it.
No, this
and
is-
I understand that you may not care for the law or the interpretation of the law.
No, it's
As all
not
I can
that
do-
I'm here
is
to-
All I can do is tell you what the VA's interpretation of the law is. And this
Okay.
is what their policy.
Hook
is
me
based
up.
on.
Hook me up. Hook me up. Let's go. Let's go.
First thing I'm going to do is I need to identify you.
Nope. Let's go.
And you're refusing to identify yourself.
Let's go. Let's go, kids.
You should go.
Sir,
No, you should go, sir. If you're that triggered, if I don't give listen, listen,
It's okay. We've got this.
let's go.
I appreciate your support.
Come on, Vilfort, show me what you got. Show me what it looks like to be a man. Come on.
456.
Look, I know that you would like to be arrested. Okay? I'm here just to resolve the problem. Okay?
Sure it is.
I'm here
Sure it is,
to
sir.
find
I'm
a
willing
solution.
to. I'm willing to sacrifice.
I'm here to find a solution, sir.
The
So
solution is that you understand your fucking job. That's the solution.
Okay. I do
Back
understand.
off.
I do
Back
understand.
off. Give me my personal
I do
space, sir.
understand the law.
Give me my personal space.
You're stepping into
no,
me.
Yeah, get
You're
the fuck
stepping
out of
into
here,
me at
dude.
the same time you're
Get the
telling me
fuck out of here.
Okay. I'm trying to restrict
No, get the
illegal
fuck-
filming as much as possible by obstructing
All right,
the
I'm
view
gonna
of
go.
the camera.
I'm gonna go film everybody's face right now. Okay.
Sir?
Yeah,
Why
here
are
we
you trying
go.
to force this situation?
Here we go. Because it's what freedom looks like.
Why do you want to force this issue? What point do you want to make today? I'm looking for a solution.
I'm gonna stop talking to you.
Okay, well, so you're gonna force the issue. None of these people have consented to be filmed.
They don't need to be. They're in a public area.
They
You
are.
understand Katz versus U.S. 1967 Supreme Court case? Yes or no? Are you familiar with that case law?
I am not familiar with that case
Okay,
law.
that
I can
case
tell-
law.
I can-
That case law says that you have no expectation of privacy in public.
That may be the case. The VA has a policy which was written after that case law. Their attorneys have taken a look at that, and they have an understanding
Yeah, I
that
don't-
they can govern the filming inside VA speech. Now, if that's something you want to take up.
You sure don't like freedom,
with the
sir.
regional- I
You
love
sure?
freedom.
No, you don't. This is what freedom looks like, sir.
What this looks like is it looks like you trying to make a point in violation of established law.
Boy, you are.
Law that was established under counsel of our lawyers, regional counsel. and
Back
general
off
counsel.
and give me my personal space, okay?
I'm obstructing your
No.
illegal filming.
It's
I'm
okay.
obstructing your
No.
illegal filming.
It's
I'm
okay.
obstructing your
No.
illegal filming.
Great. Duly noted, sir. Face it, you hate freedom.
I love freedom.
No, you don't, sir. You hate freedom. There, I fixed it for you.
I appreciate your opinion, sir.
Shared by millions.
Now, well, I hear what you're saying, but I need you to stop filming.
No, that's not going to happen.
But you want me to arrest you. That's what you're looking for.
No, do whatever you need to do. I don't give
as
a
much time as I can to resolve this, sir, peacefully without arresting you.
I'm going to sit here and
But
film
it's
everybody
clear to me
coming
that
in or
your
out.
actions indicate that you want to be arrested.
I'm here to film. So if you don't walk away and give me some personal space, I'm going to film everybody's face coming in and out of here.
I've already advised you now 3 times. You're in violation of the law.
I'm filming you right now, sir.
You want to film me right
Filming
now?
you right now, sir.
No,
Come
no,
on.
you need to leave.
understand.
It's time for you to go.
Yep.
It's time for you to go.
Finally, you guys did some actual policing.
And the same laws that govern him also govern you.
No.
Okay? I have no problem with you filming me.
Yes, you do.
You can film me all
No,
day
you just
long.
shut up. You
But
sound
I
like
have
an
a
idiot.
responsibility to
You sound like an
enforce
idiot
the
right
law.
now that you said it's okay for me to film
Let's
you.
stand outside. You
No.
can film me all day long.
No.
Come on.
No, I'm
Follow
going
me.
to film everybody's face until you back off, and I'm going to film everybody's face until you learn the fucking law, okay? How does
Sir,
that sound?
I know the law. You have a different interpretation of the law.
Great.
At the end of the day, the only way to resolve that is for you to go to court.
Listen,
you
how
can
do you
resolve
look
it
at
2 ways.
ha-
You can
listen,
either-
stop
you can either-
talking.
you can either-
Stop
you
talking
can either
right
go
now.
to your
Stop
congressional
talking.
representative,
So, how
and
do you
can
look at
file
a three-piece
complaint.
suit?
You can
Will the
file a
defendant
complaint
will the
with your-
defendant please rise? That's what they're going to be saying to you.
Okay, thank you.
Will
you
the
can,
defendant
you can go to your
please
congressional
rise?
representative, and you can
Stop
file
talking.
a complaint, or I can arrest you and you can have your day in court. Either way, you and I have a difference of opinion about the law today. I'm looking for a solution that will satisfy you and satisfy VA policy in the law.
Your IQ level
How
doesn't
can we
allow
do that
the
today?
solution.
No, sir.
Yes.
You want to be arrested. I acknowledge that. I hear what you're saying. Your actions speak volumes. There's 2 ways we resolve this today. You comply with the law.
No, I
or
am
arrest
complying with the law.
Your interpretation
So
of the
arrest
law.
me right now. Why are we? Let's go. Come on. I'll put my camera down. You can arrest me in front of my camera.
Put your
Okay?
camera down.
Okay, let's go. Show me what it looks like. Show me what freedom looks like.
Before I arrest you, I want to know who you are.
Let's go.
You are lawfully detained.
Let's go.
You are obligated to identify yourself to me. Do you have any ID on yourself today?
You are the dumbest guy I've met.
I appreciate
In the
you.
last
You've told me
month.
several times what your opinion of me personally and professionally is. That said, I'd like you to identify yourself.
Yeah, not going to happen. You understand the concept of prior restraint?
No, I don't. Explain it to me.
It means that government is not allowed to interfere with my ability to publish a newsworthy story. So by standing in front of my camera, you are in violation of that.
I disagree because there's a law that says that
Man,
you can't
you
film
are-
here. So if
you are-
if you're filming is illegal, everything else is irrelevant.
Let's go. Let's go. Jail time.
Go ahead and go get your citation book.
Let's go.
My partner's going to go ahead and get a citation.
Let's go.
Okay, but we need to identify. You have
Nope.
no ID on yourself today?
Man, you guys are...
This is going to be a challenge for both of us. Because
No, it's going to be a challenge for you. I already know the law, sir.
No, the
I'm a
prob-
lot more well-versed with photography laws
Here's
than
the-
you are.
here's the problem you're
and
gonna have.
you have
want-
the inability
you want-
to control...
You want me to arrest you on camera. That's what you want. Your actions speak that clearly. Here's your problem. The challenge,
you're
the
my
challenge-
problem.
The challenge you're going to have to
Your
do
IQ
is
or
that-
lack thereof is my problem.
Insults aside, here's the challenge you have with accomplishing your goal of getting arrested today. You don't have any ID. You're refusing to show me your ID, right?
Do you understand? I'll show you my ID when I'm lawfully arrested. That's what California law requires, so.
Well, I'm informing you that you
No.
are subject to lawful arrest.
Okay.
Actually, you're required to show me your ID when you're lawfully detained.
Oh my God, you are.
We're at an impasse.
This
We're at an
is
impasse.
mind numbing. This is mind
This is
numbing.
exactly what you want.
This is mind numbing.
But what you really want is you want me to
Keep
arrest
talking.
you on camera.
Keep talking. Hold on, I'm gonna start filming everybody's face here. So
Okay. Here we go.
I applaud you for not bringing up phony HIPAA laws too, though. So. Reb, you're not very smart, and I'm going to make you smarter on photography laws today. For fun and for free, you're welcome.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
I enjoy an education.
Good. You're getting one. You haven't gotten it yet, but you're on the way.
Unfortunately, the education isn't going to finish today. It's going to end up being resolved in court.
Okay.
But I'm open to learning new things.
Okay. Did you cheat on your lieutenant's exam? I mean, how did you actually study? Did you actually pass it, or did you bribe somebody? I mean, how did you get to lieutenant with the lack of knowledge?
I understand the provocative language, and you're not going to push that.
No, it's actually a valid. It's not provided.
No,
it's an actually valid
you've actually
question.
insulted me and my partner on numerous occasions.
Yeah,
And I
you
get it.
showed up here with guns
it's
for
a
a constitutionally protected act.
It's inflammatory speech.
Yeah, so
And
is
you're
your
not gonna-
your
you're not gonna
gun
be
is
irrational.
inflammatory to my fucking head, and you shoot me in the fucking head. All right?
Why would I do that?
Oh God.
Why
You are
would I do that?
Okay, do me a favor. Then go.
Now you're going to make a blanket statement about my character and my professionalism and my
Absolutely,
integrity.
absolutely. You showed up here with a gun.
Do you know any American law enforcement that's unarmed?
I don't know.
No, there is no.
It
there
doesn't
is
matter.
no. There is no law
It doesn't
enforcement in America
matter.
that's unarmed.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm
so
unimpressed.
if the police are going to get called, guess what? Officers are going to show up with guns.
And funny how people just in a split second get a magazine emptied into them with no weapons and no real charge, no real crime. Who are you calling now?
But that's what you expect to happen today? Is that what you're telling me?
No, you guys love to, a lot of cops love to kill people. Go for it. How many people have you killed on duty?
Again, inflammatory speech.
Well, it's an actual question, sir.
No, it's inflammatory speech.
No,
It's a blanket
how about
judgment
you?
on all law enforcement.
Webb, how many people have you shot? How many vets have you shot and killed here on this campus?
To take any human life. None.
How many vets have you killed
I have no
on this
desire
campus
to
with
take
your
none.
gun?
Thank God.
Perfect. Perfect, good. Now if we could just get you up to speed from the neck up, we'd be good. We're okay with the trigger finger from the neck down. We just need to work on from the neck up.
5-7, can you stand by? I'm on a 21.
This is why your desire to get arrested isn't going to work out for you today. If you don't have ID on yourself, I can't book you. Do you have ID on yourself? Do you want to be arrested today? Do you have ID? Because I can't identify you, I can't book you. Do you want to be physically arrested on camera? That's what you've told me.
No, I'm in here. No, I'm actually here filming a. I'm here filming a story. I'm filming a story for the VA.
That you want me to arrest you.
Do it. No, you're the one. You're the one who mentioned that in the first place.
Actually, you were the first to mention it. You did.
No, just
hit rewind.
Okay, no problem. Is that getting heavy, Vilfort?
If you want me to arrest you on camera, I'm going to need ID. Doesn't that make the best film coverage for you? Doesn't that make the most dramatic footage? Isn't that the point you want to make?
I might walk around here some more.
That is the point you'd like to make. Feel free to walk outside.
Well, no, I'm gonna. I need to get a higher traffic.
Because the other option
here,
for me is to physically detain you and then search you for ID, arrest you for the 38 CFR. The problem
No,
is
you
I'm going to
can't.
have to release you.
You see, you don't have any reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime is afoot.
Actually, I do. Under 38 CFR, as we've
Hey,
discussed
Ben.
before.
Say hi. He's letting me film you.
You're doing unauthorized.
He said it was okay.
You're doing unauthorized.
Publish you
filming.
on
And I
live.
understand that your interpretation of the law is different than our interpretation of the law. Nonetheless, I have a legal basis to arrest you. And on that legal basis, I will arrest you if I have to.
Can you 87 on East Side Property? Copy, show me around.
Sir, you cannot come back here.
I'm not back here.
No, you can't stand here filming our screens
Why is that?
because it's personal, it's HIPAA-related information.
Okay, who's on the hook for HIPAA-related information, me or you?
You are.
I am?
Well, you're violating it. He's got to go. He's got to step away from the
I'm not
screen.
filming medical
Here's-
information. I'm not filming medical information.
Yes, you
so-
are. Well, you were. I don't know if you are or not, but you were.
Do you understand how HIPAA laws work, sir?
Yes, I do.
Just say no, because you don't.
Yes, I do understand.
So,
This
who
is
is the-
personal patient information right here that you're not to film.
Okay, duly noted.
Sir, it would be more respectful.
You know
if you don't
what?
have to
His
record the
film,
information, sir.
his
It'll just
film
be more
needs to be
respectful.
deleted. I'm not sure if he recorded this.
I understand, sir.
Okay. It needs to be deleted.
Like, if you really respect veterans, you would not record the information,
I
sir.
respect freedom and what veterans fought for, okay?
Yeah, so why don't you respect their medical
He's,
privacy?
he may have
Yes, no.
just violated HIPAA.
Oh my God.
HIPAA rules, HIPAA laws.
I understand you want to make a point, sir. I understand, I hear you, but please, this veteran
His film
has
needs
the
to
right
be
to privacy.
reviewed and see if
I'm
any
not-
of this information
I'm not filming
is
any of
on his
that.
film. It needs to be reviewed and
Sir.
see if there's any of this
I
information
implore you,
on
please
his
not
film.
film him.
Do you understand how HIPAA laws work, sir? Yes or no?
You know what? I'm not going to deal with you right now. You may have violated HIPAA laws
Oh my
by
God.
filming patient information.
Oh my God, where do I, that's that federal, is that federal prison?
That
Is
is a federal crime.
Holy
Yes.
Christ.
Sir.
What's the,
Right now, you're disrespecting a veteran's time to go to and see the medical doctor.
how about
Can
you
he be
stop
removed?
talking?
Can
Sir.
he be removed from this building?
No, they've been here for 10 minutes
He's
with me.
interrupting
Sir, we understand
patient,
you wanna be arrested.
No, I'm just filming here, sir. You're the one that stopped and started barking orders at
Because
me.
you're filming stuff that is
Sir.
possible HIPAA violations.
If you respect veterans, you would not film their medical record.
Can
Not
you
filming
please
anybody's.
remove him?
William 57
Can you please step with us over?
No, I'm going to stand right here. This is a lobby. This is a public lobby.
I understand that, but
Great.
the computer is in view.
Disabled vehicle.
Yeah, step on the other side over here where you cannot film the
You can film it there,
computer
sir.
screen,
Just
sir.
William
please move.
Henry 218. The vehicle.
Sir, if you respect veterans and all they've done for you,
Yeah, and they were, and
Please step
veterans.
over
Yeah,
here,
my dad
sir,
was in World War
where you're
II,
not
so piss
filming.
off, okay? So
I understand
you
that.
know, and he fought
I'm grateful,
for.
and I'm
Excuse me,
grateful
sir.
for his service.
Can you step
Sir, do
over
you need
here where
medical
you cannot see
attention?
the
Do you need
computer
medical attention right now, sir?
I
Are you having an
screen? I need to
aneurysm?
be able to help patients.
You can.
Sir,
No, I cannot. Please step over.
Sir,
I didn't-
please step to the front lobby. You are inhibiting their chance to see a doctor. All right? This is disturbing the peace. This is disturbing the peace.
Now
And if you're
he's
disturbing the
interrupting
peace,
patient care. Please, over here, on the other side of the counter.
right now
I'll
you're
go to
just-
the other
Thank
side
you,
here.
sir. Thank you.
Good thing the cops are here. Good thing the cops have resolved everything.
We understand you want to get arrested, sir. We know that. You want to prove a point to something. But right now, you're disrespecting veterans everywhere by just filming their.
No, you're disrespecting veterans everywhere
I'm
for
here
not
to help.
understanding what
I'm
fucking
here
rights
trying to
look
help
like,
them.
okay?
I'm here
Get
to
it
help.
straight. There, I fixed it for you, okay?
Fix what?
You don't. I fixed what you just said to me.
Said what?
That I'm disrespecting veterans and what they've done for me. You are
No, sir.
disrespecting
If you were,
veterans
you'd
and
be
what they've
standing
done
over
for
here,
us.
sir. If you were, you would
Piss
just be standing
off.
over here.
Piss
Nobody's
off.
impersonating you. We've been talking very respectfully. We just want you to stand
Piss
over
off,
here, right?
dude.
Well, like, I don't understand why you're supposed to, and why you want to record medical records. I understand you want to prove a point.
You listen. You obviously you don't know anything about HIPAA laws just as much as Wilford Brimley down there doesn't. So
I understand that, sir, but you cannot film over here, right? I don't know why do you want to, or what point you want to show, but just don't do that, sir. Sir.
Wilford sure got into chatty Cathy mode here real quick. He hasn't said anything for the last 15 minutes, but just look into my camera and say that you hate freedom,
Why would I say that, sir?
because this is what your actions are showing right now.
I don't believe so, sir.
Okay, well that's where we differ on an opinion, and my thoughts shared by millions.
I mean,
You're not
several
very
vet-
smart,
several-
Guilford.
Several veterans told you not to film them, and they told you not to film them their medical records, and then you still did it. You still do it, and then you're telling me I'm being disrespectful, sir.
I did not film anybody's medical records. I came back here pointing a camera at a wide shot. You don't even know what I'm filming. Say hi. He said I could film you, so.
And you're lying, sir.
Well, listen. Either.
You just want us to arrest you. That's all you do.
Oh, so. Say hi. Hello. He said, as Bill Ford said, it was okay. I could film everybody, so.
And then your scale. Your scale.
Oh, sure.
Who's here for audiology?
Thank you.
For audiology? Last name? Last word?
Okay, let's see what I do.
Recreational therapy. So we don't have no plan in, you have no problem with your hearing aids?
If filming's illegal, why are you filming?
This is authorized.
Authorized by whom? If it's illegal to film, how can you film?
Because I have the director's approval, and this isn't for news or commercial purposes.
Oh, interesting. Why'd you come over to me? I didn't even do anything.
Because I was just advising you the law because you're filming me. I always wanted to let you be fully informed of what the law is.
You should ask the director if I have permission.
I already know, ma'am, that you don't. But
Actually, I might.
I doubt that this is for commercial or for news purposes, correct? This is
Well,
just you filming us so you can put up on YouTube or something, correct? This is just you filming us so you can put up on YouTube if something happens. Am I correct in that assumption?
Actually, I can do whatever I want.
Is this Mitchie?
Doesn't matter what it's used
this is
for.
Lieutenant White. Can you give me a second?
Doesn't matter what it's used for. I saw you harassing that man.
It's the law.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Under the law, you can't film without the director's approval for commercial news
Call
purposes.
her and ask her if I have the approval.
What's your name, ma'am?
Call her and ask her if there's a woman down here who has approval.
Ma'am, what's
to
your name?
film.
There's a
No,
lot
I
of
can
women
tell you
down
my
here.
name.
So how am I supposed to call the director and tell
Did
her
he tell you
if
his
you
name?
have permission?
Then how do you know if he does or doesn't?
That doesn't. That's circular logic, ma'am. Hey,
It's
Nikki.
not. It's actually intelligence, you idiot.
So here's the deal. He's got a hold. Excuse me, ma'am. This is a private conversation.
Then you should take it somewhere that's not public.
Ma'am. At any rate. So here's just gonna look up.
Vilfort, let's face it, I don't have a lot of confidence in Webb's skill set or his training. You should probably be on the phone with the supervisor as well, trying to get clarification, because Webb's going to get you in a host of trouble. Yeah. Could be a career-ending move for you. I would hate that to happen for that douchebag over there, okay?
Why such language?
We have two guys showing up with guns for a constitutionally protected act. Why do you bring such violence to the table?
What violence have we shown to you?
Listen, you were a split second away from shooting me in the fucking
Why
forehead.
would you want us to shoot you?
No, I don't want you to shoot me, but you
mentioned
are.
it like several times.
I know, because that's what cops do. And you show up here with pepper spray, taser, guns. How many magazines do you need to shoot
We
me?
don't carry tasers here, sir.
Oh, great. Well, that means you go right to the handgun then.
No. We're doing what we can to keep the peace in the VA facility.
You ever fire off a couple rounds in the air just for good measure?
Why would I fire rounds in the air?
I'm just making a joke. All right, well, you have no sense of humor, Vilfort, so. Pew, 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 pew.
Sir, my lieutenant's calling me.
No, I'm busy on my phone right now.
I have a subject matter expert on the phone that's going to provide some clarification for us. This is Michi.
Here, come over here near the.
Hold on a second. Oh, he's walking. So, do you want to speak to our public affairs? She's going to try and provide some clarification. Perhaps we can find some resolution without you getting arrested.
Listen, I'm not speaking with anybody at the VA. I don't work at the VA. That's on you.
Okay.
So
well, we need some
you get the
we
clarification.
need some clarification. Is this for news purposes, yes or no?
I've already stated repeatedly.
Okay. You're on the phone with Michi Riley. She's with our public affairs.
Yeah, I'm not talking to her.
Okay.
I work with Nikki Baker. You spoke with her earlier at the end of the week. You ran Nikki Baker. She was my.
Come on, no, keep it on speaker. Keep it on speaker, Webb. I want to hear you get an education, tyrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it, tyrant.
Yeah. No, this is Lieutenant Webb.
Former Lieutenant Webb.
Yeah. Here we go.
Vilfort, how do you? Go ahead.
Hi. Hello. This is Michi. I work with Nikki Baker. I believe you spoke with Nikki Baker earlier in the week. Is that correct?
Possibly.
Hello? Is this Johnny?
Possibly.
Okay, so Johnny, this is Michi from Public Affairs. You spoke with Nikki Baker. She was my supervisor, and I believe you talked with her when you were in Building 500. So, do you want to film in Building 200? Is that what you want to film in the lobby area?
I'm already filming in the lobby area. I don't know about this future tense stuff. It's actually ongoing.
Okay, so if you want to film in the lobby area, you can do so, but all I ask is that you stay within the lobby area. And then if you get the images of veterans, I ask that you please ask them if it's okay to have their image on the camera.
Yeah, what law is that?
I'm sorry?
What law is that?
It has to do with the HIPAA law, so it has to do with the HIPAA law, so I would ask that
Oh
you
my
ask
God, are you HIPAA laws?
I'm sorry?
Okay, so that's HIPAA laws? Okay, you might want to brush up on HIPAA laws here. Do you understand that the onus is completely on the facility and the people that work in the facility on HIPAA laws, and it has nothing to do with me?
Well, sir,
No, you don't. Vilford, how do you look in a three-piece suit? Will the defendant please rise?
I'm sorry?
How about you, Webb? Will the defendant please rise?
I look okay in a two-piece suit.
Okay, cool.
But be that as it may, I'm trying to find a resolution.
She just told you the resolution.
No, I didn't hear her finish because you talked over her.
What? I asked her what law is it that I'm not allowed to film people's faces in here. Out of respect, I've filmed very few people's faces.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Lieutenant Webb, is we there, Lieutenant Webb?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so this is what I asked you to do. For now, just go and walk away. The gentleman is allowed to film videotape.
Okay.
But we just have to be clear that he shouldn't videotape veterans unless if they say no.
What law is that? There's no law against that.
Out of respect for veterans' privacy.
Well, respect is not a law.
That's all. I mean, these veterans have been through so much. And if they say, please do not record them, I would hope that
Yeah, it's a public area, though.
Okay, so the VA is asking you to honor and respect the privacy of veterans.
Well,
that's all we're
listen,
asking you to do.
duly noted, but there's no. But okay, Nietzsche, let me ask you this question: Is it a violation of law for me to film people's faces in this public lobby?
Yes, it is.
It is?
I don't have.
Okay, cool. Now you're on film. Okay, so.
I don't have a.
Lieutenant.
Listen, this is spiraling out of control. You should probably get Webb the hell out of here.
If you could just stand down, you're doing a.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Vilfort, look at my camera and apologize.
Okay. My question was related to the fact that he identified this as for news purposes. You're saying it's good, so we're out of here. I appreciate it.
Webb, will you look at my camera and apologize for this entire incident?
Well, Matt, sir, my understanding of the law hasn't changed, but
it hasn't changed. She just told you what the law is.
Well, you're being
and your policy.
You're being kind of cagey about what the purpose of the filming's for.
Doesn't matter what the purpose. I said it's for newsworthy.
Okay, well,
that's all. It's journalism.
Have a good day, Bobby.
All right, there goes the walk of shame, everybody. Vilfort and Webb, you sure you guys don't want to apologize to my camera for all the time that you wasted?
The VA is asking to show respected veterans as he's indicated.
Yeah, and I have.
Respect your privacy.
And I have camera for what all the time that you wasted.
The VA has asked you to show respected veterans as he's indicated.
Yeah, and I have.
Respect your privacy.
And I have. And there's no law about my being here.
We don't want you here.
Good.
Yeah, you put my face on that camera. I'm gonna sue
Good.
you.
Stop. Well, stop threatening me.
Come here now.
Stop threatening me.
You see me? Hey, officer.
Hey, you. Hey,
He won't
Grandma,
stop.
get out of here.
Hey, don't
Get
tell
out of
us to
here.
get out of here. We're down the vet.
Great.
Get out of here. Get this, putting that camera on my face.
Yeah, well,
I want to know who he is. I wanna sue him.
Gentlemen.
Come on.
Come on, Webb.
Put that
Let's
camera
school
on my
everybody,
face.
Webb. Stay calm.
Come on, let me come in here and do that shit. You'll haul me out.
Well, see, I actually know what my rights are for filming in public.
Damn, what's your right?
At this point, well, you fought for those rights, sir. You should probably give a shit about them.
I'm the one that fought for this country.
I know,
not
and
you.
thank you for your service, and
Well,
you
then
fought
get the hell
for.
out of here. Go somewhere else.
I'm in a public area, sir.
This isn't public.
Yes, it.
No, it's
man,
not.
you guys are.
Veterans Administration. That's why they have their own.
Man.
Federal ground.
This,
Vilford.
Federal
Vilford.
reservation.
Come
This is
on.
not city property.
property. This is federal property.
Wow, you don't know what "we the people" means? You don't, so
You're
who
not-
pays for this
you're not allowed
property?
here.
Who pays for this property?
I'm gonna.
Vilford.
I'm gonna.
Vilford.
I'm gonna.
Vilford finally doing his job. Yeah. Yeah, this is what freedom looks like, sir.
No,
if
this
you
is not freedom.
Yes, it is,
This
sir.
veterans.
If you don't
This
like
is
it,
veterans.
that's fine.
No, I
You
don't
cannot like it.
Don't take my picture. You don't have the right to take my picture.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
you don't.
Yes, I
No,
do.
you don't.
When someone says no, you don't have a right.
What law is that, ma'am? Google it right now and find out what law it is. Call the police. Oh my God, look, they're right here.
He's taking my picture. I don't want.
Sir, you confronted me. That's why I'm taking your
not
picture.
confronting you. I
Yes,
told
you
to
did.
fuck him with it.
I'm on the phone.
What a fucking shitstorm.
Us don't want to be.
Katz versus U.S. Supreme Court, 1967. Oh yeah, shut up about the fucking law. Piss off, dude. Piss off. Piss off, Ron Jeremy. So Santa Claus, if Santa Claus and Ron Jeremy had a kid, that's what he would look like.
We've made it clear to him to ask to be respectful of the veterans.
He's not.
He's choosing to be disrespectful. But he has a lawful right to harass you, and I fought for that.
Yeah, I went to Vietnam. Did you? Oh, that's why you didn't
We
go.
fought for that right, and we appreciate it, even if he doesn't. So I'm gonna ask you to take time out and just. He's intentionally provoking our veterans, and it's a sad and unfortunate thing.
But
You're exercising your
that guy, well listen, you got to watch the video where that guy started barking orders at me, okay? That's why he's on video,
We're out
okay?
here, we gotta
Because he
see
has the
that situation.
inability to keep his mouth shut, okay? And he doesn't like what freedom looks like.
You want to know what freedom is?
Yeah, this is what freedom is.
You don't know what it is.
You don't know I'm not a vet.
Quit aggravating him.
Yeah, well, you guys can walk away at any time here, okay? Exercise some good judgment. It looks like you've been on this planet long enough. Come on, move. Look, hey, sir, look at all the other vets that are not approaching me that are having a great day. He's going to have a coronary shortly. We're going to need to get a wheelchair out here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not leaving until they apologize to my camera. Yeah. Hey, Webb, if you knew your job, I would have been out of here 20 minutes ago and I never would have filmed this guy. How does that sound, Webb? Sir,
He's trying to provoke you.
no, Webb,
He is trying to provoke.
I've been here for 25 minutes with you. If you had done your job, I wouldn't have been here to film the guy. But no, you insisted that you knew the law better than I did.
He's trying to provoke you. I'm sorry, sir. This gentleman has no respect for you. I apologize on behalf of the
Yeah,
VA.
I'm in public, sir. Katz versus U.S., 1967, Supreme Court. No expectation of privacy in public.
And I
okay?
hear what you're saying, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, you don't appreciate
No,
it,
I do.
and you don't know the law.
I do. I have
Listen,
a better
I'm going to stay
understanding
here
of that.
all fucking day until you apologize to my camera, okay? Say, Johnny, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm
Just,
yeah.
Do the right thing. How about you, Vilfort? I'll stay here all day. Thank you. Hey. Look, there they go again. They're attacking some other random woman. Go leash your hounds, Vilfort. Come on, go do some policing. Do some police work. There you go. Go do some police work for once today. Tell her I'm going to stay here all day and film everybody's faces and personal license plates leaving here until you apologize to my camera and Vilfort, and then I'll leave immediately.
What would you like the content of my apology to consist of?
Johnny, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I don't. You have a legal constitutional right to be here.
Johnny, I was informed today that you have a legal constitutional right to film in public areas.
Great, perfect. If you could get Vilfort to do the same thing, I will leave here faster than.
No, I want to just make sure the veteran is on his way home because you've upset him very much.
No, you've upset him very much because you detained me here illegally with your bullshit investigation for 25 minutes of what I was doing.
I'm just waiting for Vilfort to go ahead and get him on his way. Yeah.
I told you you were going to get an education today, sir, right? For fun and for free.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. And then maybe we can have a, I'll call you back in a little.
Yeah, we're going to need some additional training for all of the officers here.
All right. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. I just want to make sure the veteran is on his way.
Category 5 shitstorm.
Thanks. All right, bye-bye.
This gentleman right here, he fought for our country and he knows about rights and what freedom looks like.
Gentleman is 100% right.
He is correct. He is absolutely one, and I've acknowledged that.
And I appreciate that.
At this point stage, there unfortunately was some veterans that have some PTSD that were aggravated by the loud volume of his speech.
Based on you, listen, he yelled at me. Listen, I would have been out of here in 5 minutes if you would have said that I was Constitution protected to be here.
He doesn't go up to anyone. People approach him.
Yep.
Yeah, and again, he has the right to be here.
Great. You get Vilfort to say that, I will vacate.
So long as you're not disorderly, you have the right to be here. And
well, I haven't
be
been
in a state of mind that wants a confrontation. I don't want that.
No.
So
I was just here filming a story. You guys approached me with guns, okay? So don't talk to me about escalating stuff.
He's not going to approach him. Go ahead.
Webb, I made you a star. You're welcome. Webb, are you going to tell Vilfort to apologize to my camera? Because I'm not leaving unless I get one from both of you. Hey, Vilfort, I'm not leaving until you apologize to my camera. Webb already apologized. So I'm going to stay here and film everybody. I got 1,200 people watching right now. I told Webb, he took me at my word, that if you apologize to my camera, I will vacate the property, that my story is done.
I understand, sir.
You're going to apologize to my camera and say that what I'm doing here is allowed and that you were in the wrong?
It is allowed for you to film here, according to accordance to PAO. Go for 6-0.
And that you're sorry for detaining me illegally?
Copy.
Say it. I got all day. Vilfort. All right, we're here all day, kids. And everybody who is getting triggered from this point on, you can thank Officer Vilfort from the Veterans Affairs Police Department. And I don't know if people are posting the phone number, to Veterans Affairs, which is, I think, the West Los Angeles. It's media relations. Nikki Baker is the supervisor. I forget who else I was talking to there about. There was another supervisor on the phone there, Nietzsche or something like that. So, yeah, I'm just going to stay here and film people. Well, I got one apology, but the other guy wouldn't. Yeah, it's just search for Johnny50 on Facebook. Yeah, it's on there too. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go back in and inform everybody that I'm still here and the cops could do nothing, so.
Behind the counter here.
Hey, the cops left. Are your abandonment issues kicking in?
Why are you accusing me of that?
Well, no, you called the police on. You're the one that called the police on me, sir, and they illegally detained me for 35 minutes.
I'm telling you, don't step further behind the screen.
Or what? Or you'll call the police?
Yes, he will.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go walk over here and walk behind the screens.
You can't do it on this side either.
Sure I can.
It's the same on each
It's the
side.
same thing. You can't do it on this side either.
Doesn't matter. Okay, call the cops.
I can't even.
Listen, I told Vilford if he apologized to my camera that what I was doing here was constitutionally protected and what vets... Yes, it is, sir.
Hey, pal, I agree with you wholeheartedly, except you're not supposed to be filming what's on these screens.
I'm not filming what's on the screens.
How do you know? You're behind, you can see the screen, so the camera can see the screen. All you gotta
Can't
do
see the
is step
screen.
the other side of the goddamn door, and everything's cool. Oh, I see. You'd rather be a hardhead. Excuse me.
Hello.
Tuesday. Violation of HIPAA rules, sir.
Tuesday.
Do I need to give you a HIPAA training, sir, that the onus is on you for protecting patient privacy, not me? You're in violation, sir. If you leave a document out or a video screen available, that violation is on you, sir. And there's going to be a massive amount of training that needs to take place with the Veterans Affairs Police Department. They obviously don't know the law about photography. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You too, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm exercising freedom, sir.
Okay, I go along with that.
Okay.
You know?
I was not filming people's...
But you were in violation.
Of what?
I don't know. They have a...
No, they are ill-informed. I am not in violation of the HIPAA. They are speaking of the HIPAA laws, which are the privacy laws for patient records. Okay.
Okay.
It was formed in 1996.
You were violating that.
No, they were violating that.
By letting your camera see the screen of the computer.
I actually couldn't see the screens because...
That's what you say.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. I'm going to publish this story on YouTube.
It's never had seen a photographer lie. I never have.
Right.
They're all very honest and know the law inside and out.
Okay.
But I think you're full of shit and you should stay away from the goddamn computer screen.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your concern.
No, you don't. You're lying right now. You see?
No, I appreciate your concern. You're absolutely allowed to voice your opinion with me.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing.
Now, there's part that you do know.
Oh, I know.
I'm an American. I live in America.
This is America?
You're goddamn right it is.
Because I was down in San Diego earlier. I thought I was in North Korea.
I don't give a shit about San Diego.
I thought I was in North Korea. I was outside of a defense contractor place. I thought I was in North Korea.
I don't care.
Okay.
We're talking about right here, right now.
Yeah, and we're talking about freedom right here, right now. This is what freedom looks like right here, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, which is what you fought for, and thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is what freedom looks like right here and right now.
That's right, it does.
And you're not okay with what freedom looks like right here, right now, because it doesn't conform to your modality of what you think is right or wrong, okay? So I don't care that you don't know the laws about HIPAA laws and
I don't
privacy
give a
stuff.
shit about
No, you don't know
whether-
what you're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. You're going
No.
on their information.
Yes.
Their information is egregiously wrong. Okay, and there are
Because-
measures.
why?
Because the onus is on the facility and the people working in the facility to protect privacy. And if you look at those, do me a favor, go and take a look at those computer screens from behind. You will see that they have anti-glare stuff, so you cannot photograph them from an angle. They are blacked out. Okay, don't believe me. You're 30 feet away. Great, you're 30 feet away, but you will not verify what I just told you as truth, but you're still going to come in here, MF me, and say that I'm, you know, a communist, this, that, or the other.
I did not say that.
No, well, okay, I'm saying that, okay?
Oh, you are?
This is what
Well,
freedom
you
looks
see-
like. This is what freedom looks like, sir. So,
that's
sorry that it doesn't conform with your standards. Did you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. So I can't film anything from back there.
Why should you, one person, come in and disrupt this whole?
I haven't disrupted anybody.
You have.
No, I haven't.
You did over there.
No, I
You
didn't.
disrupted that.
No, they
while
disrupted
I was waiting
them.
in line.
They
So
disrupted
therefore,
them.
you're disrupting my forward
They
progress.
disrupted themselves, sir.
They were asking you to not.
Listen, I was
film.
illegally detained for 35 minutes by the veteran. Like, call the police. If you think that I'm in violation of the law, then call the cops. They were here for 35 minutes.
Yeah?
And they illegally detained me for 35 minutes.
What do you mean illegally detained you?
That means detainment that's not lawful. That they had no articulable suspicion that a crime was afoot.
You're running around with this video camera.
Correct. I'm a journalist and I'm filming a story on the Veterans Administration.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Why don't you get your facts from them?
I'm here collecting my own facts because the Veterans Affairs are not exactly the most trustworthy people. You want to see, you want to know how many hundreds of thousands of vets information that the VA has allowed and sold to industry and outside
How
parties?
do you know that?
They were up in front of Congress in 2013 over this information. They outright sold hundreds of thousands of hard-working vets, all of their private, personal, medical information. They keep talking, yes, the VA, people inside the VA.
Renegade people inside the VA,
Okay,
not the heads of VA. And
I don't know that. I don't know that. I'm here to try to investigate. That's why
you were a journalist. I
am.
thought you were investigating.
I am investigating.
Why did you not find out who the people were that sold the information?
Haven't gotten to that yet.
You're going to get to it here when you're talking about Congress in Washington? Is that the way you're going to do it?
How I do it is my business.
Be sure to tell that in the goddamn video.
Don't worry.
You're an asshole.
Great.
Bottom line.
Duly noted, sir. Duly noted. Hey, are the cops coming again, sir? You called the cops again on me. Are they coming?
You're supposed to.
Yeah?
Thank you.
What's the response time of the Veterans Administration Police?
You can ask them when they get here.
Okay. Well, hopefully,
I don't know offhand.
hopefully Vilford can come and apologize to my camera for illegally detaining me for 35 minutes. Webb was man enough to do it.
If you help me out, please.
Yeah,
Thank you
sure.
very much.
Well, he's the one that was interrupting he was interrupting other vets, okay? Yeah, is that a crime? Listen, they just called the cops on me, okay, for a constitution protected act, okay?
Okay.
So, and I was illegally
That doesn't
detained
mean-
for
that-
35
that
minutes,
doesn't mean
okay?
You can interrupt somebody.
No, he interrupted himself when I came in here the last time, dude. Get it straight. Get it straight. The guy behind the counter, Wilford Brimley.
No. I'm talking about the gentleman in the leather jacket.
No,
you interrupted him. He was talking to him.
Listen,
and having
well,
a
and there was another vet in the line when I showed up here, and the guy behind the counter interrupted that transaction in order to tell me that I was in the wrong, and I'm not in the wrong. And this is what freedom looks like, and a lot of people don't like that. So, man, what a shit show. Sorry for the bad quality in advance. some people in dire need of education here. Okay, here we are at the lab. I've got this rash. Maybe they could check it out. I'm not really sure.
I don't think you could be recording in here.
Are you sure?
Did you get past security? Did you speak to security?
I used a
about it?
Harry Potter invisibility cloak to get past security. Yeah, I'm good. No, security is they're well informed.
Oh, they are, so you could be recording.
Yeah, I mean you can feel free to call them again. You're just wasting resources, but I mean.
Okay. How are you, sir?
Above average. How about you?
Above average. I like that answer.
Thank you. You can use it 3 times. You give me credit 3 times, and then it's yours. That's the rule.
I like that response. Okay.
A video. Live on the internet. Yeah, the cops are already out already. They're aware of it? Oh, they're well. Yeah, they were. Yeah, the cops are already here. They don't. This is a constitutionally protected act. It's what vets fought for. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your respecting rights. Not everybody here. Correct. Oh yeah, no. There were a few brain aneurysms that took place here from some people. I could walk to the men's room and ask you if my stream is doing better there, but that's TMI.
Sir? Sir?
Yeah.
I can't let you go back in there until the police come.
Are they on their way?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to be.
No, sir.
Who are you?
I'm going to ask you.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm going to ask you,
Ma'am,
please
Who are you?
don't film patients.
I got this.
Who are you?
I got this.
I don't know who you are.
Sir?
I don't know.
I'm
No,
Harold.
don't put your hands on me, sir.
I'm Harold Brown.
Okay. Do you work
Okay.
here?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And I was told by the police not to let you back in here until they get here.
Okay.
Okay? So please don't go in. Please.
Well, I'm not going to stay out in the sun,
Please.
so I'm
Please.
coming back inside.
Then you can stay right here.
No, who are you,
Please.
ma'am?
Please, sir.
I am the daughter of a veteran
Okay,
that you
you're
have
good.
on camera. You do
Please,
not
sir.
have his consent, nor do you have mine.
Please, sir.
I am asking you to
Just wait-
please
just wait till the
respect
police get
everybody
here.
here and stop.
Okay. Well, you can talk to Officer Vilfort, who.
Just wait till the police get here, please.
Okay, I'll stay right here. Officer Vilfort is the one who is making this all. All of this extra time has been brought to you by Officer Vilfort.
Okay.
And when you
We
see
don't
this
know.
video online, you're going to see that I asked him that I was illegally detained for 35 minutes for a constitutionally protected act of photography. Yeah, I know that dumbfounded look. It's actually what is.
So you
It's
have
actually.
the right to film patients'
Yes.
names.
No.
You have the right to film patients' names.
If it's exposed to me, sure. And that HIPAA violation is on the facility and not on me. If you understand anything about HIPAA laws, I am not subject to HIPAA laws.
Are you with him?
We're here just filming the story. I was illegally detained.
And what is your
Are
story?
you with him?
And what
I'm
does
sto-
my dad have to do with
I don't know who your dad is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who your dad is. I don't know
Why
which.
are you going around putting your camera in people's face?
I'm putting my camera in employees' faces who start yelling at me for what I'm doing
My
here.
dad is not an employee and he didn't yell at
I don't
you.
know who your dad is.
So
So,
why are you
oh my
filming?
God, here it is. Here comes Vilfort. He's the reason I'm still here. So I asked 2 cops. It was Vilfort. Go talk to Vilfort.
I'm going to ask you to please, once again, sir, stop filming
Go talk
the
to-
veterans.
Go talk to Vilfort.
Please.
Go to, he will
respect
listen.
their
Go
right
talk to
to
Vilfort. He will
privacy.
tell you.
I am asking you to please respect
I am
their
not
right
intentionally-
to privacy.
I am-
You
listen.
are upsetting a whole mess of people who are sitting here minding their business, and you come walking through with
And
a
you can
camera,
talk to
and
Vilfort.
you've not asked a single person
I don't
if they
need
mind
it.
to be. It's a respect issue, sir.
Ma'am?
Respect them.
I'm Officer Vilfort. You're good.
I know I'm good. You don't need to tell me that I'm good,
We
sir.
didn't know. We didn't know anything
I don't.
about it.
Okay. Well,
Okay, now that we know you're good, you're good.
what's up, man?
What's up?
Who are you?
Alex.
Alex?
I came down all the way from CSUN. I saw your thing.
Oh, cool, man.
I came down and I saw this whole thing.
Cool,
going down.
man. Awesome. Are you? Do you go and audit yourself? Are you just a fan of the?
Fan.
Cool.
I was out here last time when you were out here with Monkey.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, the stream is going on over 90 minutes, so
I saw this guy getting all up in your face.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely,
I was
man.
in the middle of class and I was in the middle of I'm like having like my AirPods on. I'm like, what's going on? And the next thing you know, like
Yeah.
I see this and I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the content is. So he's not giving anybody the option whether or not I'm going to participate, whatever his content is. It's one-sided. We've done enough. Whatever his issue is with the man, go take
Ma'am, Webb actually didn't know this information an hour ago, so you can thank me and Media Relations for informing Webb on his job.
The volume of your voice, sir, is so loud that I can hear what she's saying.
Okay, well, you can take her out of here at any time, sir. You can leave at any time. You can leave at any time, Lieutenant Webb.
Loud and boisterous, that's a violation of 32.
Oh, my.
He's gonna try to do a disturbance of the peace. He's
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
You can. No, I don't have to lower my voice, sir. You can take her in the back. There's not a disturbance. It's not a disturbance. Man, I've seen some dumb. I've seen some ill-informed cops, but damn, you guys really take the cake. I would have left 40 minutes ago if Vilford just would have apologized to my camera, but no. No, his ego won't allow it. So when you guys do call West LA, make sure you guys let Vilford, let them know that this could all go away. I will happily vacate the property if Vilford would just apologize to my camera like a man. But he's not a man. Here's where they take down her personal information and they run her for warrants, and they'll hook her up in case she has any. And she might not even know. Sadly, most people don't even know you've got warrants until they run you. But here it comes.
We'll leave. We will leave as soon as you do the right thing. We will leave.
Yeah, I can hear all that information on my stream here, so congratulations.
You couldn't take her personal information in public. Oh,
Yeah.
if I get closer, does she want it
Yeah.
published?
All of her personal information out here in a public lobby. That is professionalism by Veterans Affairs Police. If you notice there's no stripes on any of these guys, that's not an accident, because they actually don't know what they're doing. I don't like that disturbing the peace comment, so.
Of course you don't, because it's wrong. He's a bully.
Have a good day.
So Vilford, one more time, Vilford.
Do the right thing and we'll leave. He's gonna keep coming. He's gonna earn his paycheck today.
You can apologize to my camera, Vilford, and I'll split.
Sir, we already acknowledged that you have every right to film here.
No,
So
you
can.
didn't. You didn't say you were illegally detained, and I apologize. Okay, not a word. Two of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet right here, man. Everybody's watching. Just like that, you can make it go away. Dumb motherfuckers. You did the right thing. I appreciate that. Vilfort, you don't think that I'm a man of my word? Have a good day. So, there's going to be about 12 more calls here, Webb. So, the guy in the laboratory to your right, he's very triggered by my presence. So, will you please let him know that I'm allowed to be here? You see that, sir? That's the walk of shame. That's what he's doing. This is what tyranny looks like.
He tries to record in your
Are you Johnny 50?
Yes, I am.
Love what you do.
Oh,
And we
hey.
drove out here just
How
to
are
support
you?
you. Love the live thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is so cool.
Awesome, awesome. That's Bell for Freedom.
Hi.
And this guy will remain anonymous. He was a
Mr.
local
Anonymous?
college. He's also a fan. And so,
That is so cool.
yo, boss, did you get an education today? Did they tell you what I'm doing is I'm constitutionally protected to be here? Yes? I'll take that grin as a yes. So, you're welcome. You got some on-the-job training today about public photography and journalism. So, you're welcome. So, I'm going to zoom in on the screens. And you guys can see for yourselves.
Any of your paperwork you have open, just turn it over.
It's 92
And then
degrees.
turn your computer monitor off. Your patient information.
So yeah, let's. Just to verify, even from behind. Look at that, everybody.
I'll be right with you. No, walk-ins are closed. They ended at 2:30. I'm sorry. The doctors are gone for the day too.
Black screens. So the HIPAA compliant IT department actually did their job. So hi, how are you? I'm just doing a little filming.
For the VA?
No, not for the VA.
Well, you can't do that.
I can't?
No, sir, that's against the law.
It's against the law?
Yes, sir, unless you have prior written consent to do that.
Well, I've got the Constitution of the United States in my back
Sir,
pocket.
it's not up for me to discuss that with you. I'm just here to tell you.
Oh, well, listen, the police have already been out twice.
Okay, that's
so
great.
it'd be a waste.
Okay, and I am denying anything being filmed. You did
It's
not
all
let me know.
it's all being filmed.
Don't do it.
It's all being filmed.
Oh, you're going to be asked to cut it out.
Okay, well you can ask. I'm not going to comply. So
You don't have to, sir. Please leave.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so
But-
for this part, sir, I will have to ask you to stop recording. You can keep recording, but not while he's giving his information in the appointment name.
why is that a HIPAA violation?
Yes, it
Yes,
will
hi,
be.
this is Kelly with Sepulveda VA. I'm up at 200 on the third floor.
Catalina.
This building and he's being nice. He will not stop. And he is
Sir,
not
I
going
can
to
make that appointment.
And he says he doesn't have to stop because he's got the Constitution. And he's coming near me and I told him not to
Information out
do
while
it.
he's recording. I said I want to make it, but I don't want to make it while he's recording.
I understand. I can wait.
Not me, he can't. He's not in the main lobby area. He's filming me and I don't want him to do that.
I am in the main lobby. Are we behind
I
luck?
sure will. Can you please have somebody come out here to ask him to stop, please?
That's a waste of resources at this point, ma'am.
Well, do it again, sir, because I don't want him here.
That's what I've been doing.
When you have him
have
moved,
30 days
please.
after each appointment to still claim your travel.
Right.
Not filming me, he has no right to do that.
Sir, can you please film somewhere else after make his appointment, please?
I'm filming her because she's confronting me about what I'm doing, that I'm not allowed to be here.
But sir, I'm asking you because it's not fair to him because that does violate HIPAA if I'm giving his information while you're recording, sir.
You are on the hook if his information gets out, okay?
But that's
Yes.
okay, because that's not a violation of HIPAA.
Do you understand that I'm not a medical professional, ma'am, so that there's no,
Well, you know what? Thank you for your help. Thank you.
they told you that they're not coming, right?
No, that's not what they told me.
Oh, they're coming again?
That's none of your business what they told me.
Okay. So do you know how HIPAA laws work, man? Do you know how privacy laws work too? And operators are standing by.
You don't have any right to film me. I'm going to ask you to stop right now.
Well, you can ask me and you can
Because
talk to the police.
this is a personal issue right now. You are violating my rights. Please stop filming me.
What law is that? Listen, I would have left, look, an hour and a half ago I would have left. Except Officer Vilfort,
Okay, I'm not going to finish.
Officer Vilfort,
So I don't want your information on here at all. So that's what he's doing. So that's you.
How long are we gonna be here? For a couple more minutes?
Yes.
4 o'clock, right?
Yes.
All right, give me a call then. I'm gonna.
she's on the phone with this guy over at the
I get a call then I'll.
eye exam, eye clinic.
Okay, thank you. Have a good evening.
Okay, so part of my thing is that I do a little government employee education program. It's called GEEP, G-E-E-P. And here's how HIPAA laws work. The medical professionals and the people working in the clinic are responsible to not get that information out. I, as a person of the general public, cannot violate a HIPAA law because I am not a medical professional. So if their information gets out, that is on you guys.
And we asked you to stop recording.
Well, but there's no law against that.
It is there for the VA, sir.
Well, no, there is no law against that. No, there
And it's
isn't.
not fair to the veteran if you're recording and getting this information.
Well, then you can bring them back. They were back in a private area earlier. You can bring them back to that private area.
His appointment, right?
Okay. And so what would,
this is
okay.
where he goes, and this is where he's
So
gonna
let me just throw this scenario past you. Okay. What if, let me ask you this scenario. So if I were here, sitting right here, without a camera, and that gentleman gave all of his personal information to you, and I wrote it down with a pen and paper, wouldn't that be an equal violation versus a camera? Not really? Okay.
Hello.
Oh, look who it is.
We're back.
Look who it is.
Hello, folks. I don't know what this gentleman's name is. I don't know.
I don't either, but
He hasn't told me.
I don't want him
I believe he goes by the
to film
name
me.
Johnny
Right.
05. And he's
Johnny
here for
05.
the First Amendment audit. He has the right to be here.
He doesn't have the right to film me then.
Unfortunately, according to Media Affairs, it is. So,
Without prior information or prior written consent?
no, that doesn't apply to the public now. Yeah, if you as a VHA employee want to take a picture, you need written consent. He's in a public space, he has the right to be here. He has the right to film you whether you want to be filmed or not. So, if you can just continue to do your work, if
I find it very
distracting?
menacing. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Well,
he does have a right to be here.
Well,
ma'am,
I have
and
the right not to continue.
ma'am, and Lieutenant Webb here gave me an apology because they illegally detained me for 35 minutes, and he gave me an apology. I told them that I would leave the campus if I got an apology from both officers.
Here's the thing, you were never
And
detained.
so, I was never detained?
You were never detained.
Okay. Cool story.
Here's the thing, you were never
And
detained.
so, I was never detained?
You were never detained.
Okay. Cool story.
You can move around, right? You move about freely in the lobby, therefore you were never detained.
Vilfort, this is all on you, Vilfort, so I hope you can look her in the eye and let her know that this is all on you. Because Vilfort didn't apologize, and had he apologized, I would have vacated.
No,
We're going on, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
He promised to leave if Officer Vilfort apologized.
Right, and he refused to because his ego, his blue ego, got in the way. So there are now hundreds of phone calls going to West LA and also to the VA Police Department based on Vilfort's.
This is kind of a shtick. If you can provoke a reaction, then he has something that's good that people will click on and watch.
Understood.
So.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
worry, ma'am, you made it good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
Is there a reason that you guys even leave this building? You should just stay here and hover. I mean, like you were doing earlier, since I wasn't detained, allegedly. So.
You moved about freely.
Yeah, and I was stalked by Vilfort, and then you guys said I kept getting up in your grill, so yeah.
The good thing is we'll all have it to watch on YouTube.
Oh, it's already on YouTube. That's where you're mistaken.
Okay.
So
But nonetheless, it's there for us to all view.
yeah.
It's interesting though, because on YouTube, your site is monetized, right? So if people are clicking on it, you're getting paid for this, which might make a commercial, right?
Boy, hey, when you watch Fox News tonight, they run commercials too. Boy, there goes a logic fail right there, kids.
It's monetized.
There goes a logic fail right there, kids. The news is monetized too, you idiot. Man, you were the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met. Hey, you want to double down with that monetization argument?
Johnny 50, thank you for being here. I did learn something today, and for that I thank you.
Yeah, and
even though it was provocative and meant to.
Hey, and listen,
reaction,
and you know what?
I do appreciate it.
And listen,
your
sometimes
intention, your specific intention is beside the point.
sometimes it's
Thank you.
baptism by fire. So I mean,
So thank you.
it got everybody. Hey, it got everybody's attention.
I will say this though.
It's way better than sitting around a boring boardroom with like a dry erase board, right? With your training, this was come on.
I've got different things to do, but I am thankful for you, and I'm thankful for today.
Okay, great.
I'm thankful
Vilfert,
I learned something today.
great.
My
I
partner
appreciate
and I
it.
are gonna hit the road.
Listen, I will hit the road.
We'll have a-
I'll stay here. Vilfert, last chance, Vilfert.
You're free to stay here as long as we're open.
I'm gonna go live inside the designated smoking shelter. I'm actually gonna get a mailing address to that smoking shelter.
Because it's very uncomfortable. It kind of gets hot in there. In the
It's okay. I like it toasty. I like it.
To sit in there?
I like it toasty. No,
Let's go ahead and open up for him.
I'm good. No.
Are you sure? No, I insist.
No. I am not. I am
We're
not
here to
a.
protect and to serve, and that includes.
Well, Vilfert can apologize. I mean, and like I said, I would have vacated 90 minutes ago, but
You're welcome to stay as long as
he
you
refused. Okay, that is going to be. You are probably going to regret. You're probably going to regret those words.
During normal business operating hours,
You're probably going to regret those
As long as
words.
you're in a public space, you are free to be here.
Okay, and who was the? Was it Michi? Was that the woman?
Michi Riley.
And she
Public
is.
Affairs.
She is also.
She works for Nikki Baker, who you
Is she
spoke to on Monday.
right? Is she under Nikki or at the same level of Nikki?
I am not clear on that, but
Okay.
I think she works for Nikki Baker.
Okay, yeah, because I was down in West LA the other day, and Nikki had to come and make an appearance, and you know.
But again, Johnny, you're welcome to be here.
Thanks, man. It's a little unorthodox methods, but it gets everybody's attention. So, Vilfert, last chance.
Clicks. You want those clicks, right?
Oh, like, comment, and subscribe, Lieutenant Webb. I know you will. I know you already have.
I actually have better things to do with my.
Right, yeah, like tyranny. Is that like tyranny that we're talking about? I know. I saw it firsthand. You could learn the law with all of your downtime, sir. That would actually behoove you far greater than approaching people engaged in constitutionally protected acts. God damn, this is like this is the greatest. This is the greatest video. I am so happy. I am so excited by this video that this is like Clay Lacey on steroids. So the cops came out 3 different times. And 3 different times I was not asked, I mean, I was asked to leave. I refused to leave because I'm constitutionally protected to be here. Did you glean any information from my experience here today, sir? Because I've been working with Dr. Phil. I'm a giver. I try to include people and try to elevate people around me. And I just want to make sure that you learned something here today as well as the others. And I can't see those screens from the back. They're all blacked out intentionally. Go walk over there. You can. The screens are all black. So I did not see any information. So did the edible kick in? Is that what's going on? Thank you, sir, man. All right, you've been a good sport. Not really, but old hippie, he knew what the edible was. Boy, Webb, talk about a transformation. Lieutenant Webb went from non-schooled to schooled quickly. All right, so my comments stream has crashed, but it still shows that I'm online. So I just wanted to thank everybody. Like, comment, subscribe to all my new subscribers. Please, please, please keep the bar low to avoid disappointment and future regret. And shout out to all our friends all over. Shout out to our new friend. We got some new friends from Phoenix that this one woman emailed me and she said she's not even going to feed her kid. She's just going to order a pizza. So, I mean, I was like, man, that is dedication. I mean, listen, kids, that's all they do is eat. Like what, they just eat and shit. I mean, what, you don't, you know, pizza. Yeah, here's a pizza. I'm on a fucking 4-hour live stream. All right, everybody. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. And new subscribers, keep the bar low.